Hello everyone, this is Sean C. Harrison. These are some goodies that I bought for some students of the Lyssons Primary School Misuse class. Um, Trusting that I will have a fulfilling and blessed morning interacting with them, even as I read for them. So yes, I got these things here for them right now.
Now that we have returned from break, I want to introduce to you a guest that we have amongst us, Mr. Sean Harrison. Mr. Sean C. Harrison. He is a very creative person and would have written many poems, many songs, and he is a speaker as well. And he's going to tell you more about himself. But he's very, very, very established in St. Thomas. He's very known for his work in the creative arts. And so we want to welcome him among us this morning. He's going to be sharing with you treats as well as his poem or a poem. And so I'm going to ask you to welcome him by clapping your hands.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. And so, Mr. Harrison, I'm going to ask you to take over.
Yes. Thank you, Miss You.
You're welcome.
Let me get my tablet out. Good morning, everyone. I must apologize. I am Sean C. Harrison. I must apologize for not having come to know you or to get to know you all sooner. How are you all today? I am well myself. I give thanks with the health challenges along the way, but I give God thanks that He has been so good and He has been so faithful to me. And I'm sure that many of you here, or most if not all of you here, have something to be thankful for, don't you? All right, can just three of you tell me something, one thing that you are thankful for? Any three? But of course, you're going to be acknowledged. Let me see. Let me see what you have to say. You're thankful for your mom and dad. That's wonderful. You, I didn't hear that. For your life. Okay, great. So your life in general makes you thankful. That's a very good outlook to have, man. That's a very good way to look at life. May I ask you what you are thankful for? You're thankful for being here. We're at school. At school. And in this world. Okay, let me take two more. You're thankful for your parents. You. Okay, thankful for your family. You. Please repeat that. Please. That Christ was sacrificed for all our sins. That's much to be thankful for too. And so now, I would like to tell you how much I am, how happy I am to be here to share with you. As you could tell you that last year's bunch knew me very well because I came a number of times, eh? And I do hope that before the year ends, we will all get to know each other better, right? Okay, I really hope I'll be able to come in the times when I am up because sometimes I'm down because I'm not 100% well. I was diagnosed at age 19 with a mental illness that is called paranoid schizophrenia. And as I grew as a little boy, I had no idea that I would have had an experience of mental health issues for 28 years now. It's been since 1997 and we are now in 2026, 28 years I believe, or a little more, 29 this year. I think it's 29 this year. Nonetheless, um, it has been a roller coaster. It has been an experience that was fraught with ups and downs. And I want to speak to you today as children who sometimes don't experience the better side of parents. Thank God for the children who are thankful for their parents, but sometimes we don't experience the better side of our parents, nor our siblings, brothers and sisters, nor our peers here at school. And there are things that can make us very sad. There are things that can make us, withdraw and not want to talk. Have you ever been there? Have you ever felt depressed and felt like you didn't want to talk? Yes, sometimes life brings that. But I want you to know that one of the big things that you can use to fight feelings like those is thankfulness for the little things, gratitude for the little things. Yes, sir? Excuse me? Yes, I'm the one. Yes. And so there are many things in this life that want to get us down. But I want you to know that if you keep a song in your heart, if you keep the fear of God before you, if you trust God, if you believe God, He can make all the difference for you. For me personally, I was a child of God. I was a Christian before I became mentally ill because of the number of factors that influenced my diagnosis. A family history of mental illness was there. That means somebody or some persons in my family long before, or maybe shortly before, were diagnosed, and unfortunately it came down to me. But I want you to know above all things how much you are worth, not only to the world, but to God. Do you know how much you are worth? You are worth far above rubies and diamonds, far above gold and silver. You are worth the world to God. And I know that many of you, your parents cherish you undyingly, and they would tear down a wall for you, don't it? But in case you do not feel loved, I want you to know that there is somebody out there who is waiting to be a friend. And so if you ever feel depressed, if you ever feel like you want to withdraw into a corner, you don't want to talk, remember, opening up about your feelings, opening up about your experiences is very important and will do very much for you. So whatever affects you, you're not feeling good today, whether it's physical or mental or otherwise. Talk to teacher, go to the guidance counselor, speak to Mrs. Beecher, speak to your pastor, speak to your deacon, your elder, your church mother, speak to someone who is an upstanding community member who can help you to navigate or sort through your feelings and your emotions. Because when you keep it all bottled up, that is a recipe for disaster. So you must learn, children, to be open about your feelings, open about what is affecting you, so that we can know the signs that are showing that need to be addressed as it concerns your mental health. What is your handle for, miss? Yes. Yes. Oh, I see. So you have already at your age found your coping mechanisms. That's great, a song in your heart. But remember that the internet is all not always the most reliable source to actually help, even though it does to some extent, doesn't it? So you have to be careful to know what to sift through and what to take and what not to take. But it is good that at your age you are developing coping mechanisms. And so, as I said, talking is one thing. But also, if you have creative outlets like me, writing poetry, listening to music, writing music, or building things, collecting things, reading. All those things are windows of escape that can help you to navigate the tough and tangled situation that is mental health and to restore you to good mental health. As I say, talk. And if you can use your hands, if you're feeling down, and you can create, you can make a board truck, or you can make a gig, or you can make something else with your hands. Occupy your time doing constructive things. You know what are constructive things? Things that are worthwhile, things that are meaningful, things that are uplifting to your world, not just to you, but to others around you. Take the time to be a blessing. Go to someone who is elderly. Speak with them. Converse with them. Let them know that you care. Run errands for them. Go to the shop for them. Sing for them. Recite poetry for them. Make cards for them. And you will find soon that your own problems would have faded into obscurity. Obscurity is a word that means into nothingness because you would have taken the time to reach out to someone else. So if you have a friend who is not as happy as he or she should be, visit that friend, cheer up that friend, and have good talks with your friends, and have good talks with your elders. You must respect your elders, you must respect your teacher, you must respect your principal, and you must respect each other. Great. You must respect each other. That is very, very, very important. Now, today, I have some goodies for you all. And who doesn't like to get presents? Who doesn't like to get presents? Who likes to get presents? Everybody. All right, listen now. The money kind of low, so it might not be a big, big, big gift for you each, but you can rest assured it comes from the heart, and whatever are in these little bags will be things that can tide you over. You will need them for a little while as well. And so they can, as we say, stop a gap. You ever hear the people talk about stop a gap? Yes, that means that they can help you for a little while. So I'm going to hand out to each of you, and I hope you enjoy your little tokens. It's basically the same thing that everybody gets in his or her bag. So let me do this quickly because I know time is upon us. So here you go, sir. You're welcome. And here you go. You're welcome. Yes, you're welcome, sir. You are very welcome. And remember, students, that no matter how sometimes people make you feel, you are special. You are always special. You were always special. And you will ever, ever, ever be special people, boys and girls, in this world. And as I told you, I want you all to know that you are worth far beyond and above diamonds and pearls and rubies and gold and silver. You're welcome. And you must always know that you, as the Bible calls it so, you are as the apple of God's eye. So knowing this, I pray that you will always come to feel as though you are worth something, even when others don't value your welcome. May you always, yes, ma'am, may you always come to feel as though you are worth something good and that there is a purpose and a great reason for you to be here. You're welcome on earth. There is a purpose for your life. And if you know that you have a purpose for your life, it will fill your life and your days and your experiences with meaning. Yes. So these are my little tokens to you. You get the giver. These are my, you got one? You got one? All right. So these are my little tokens to you, and I pray that you will find them useful. Two pencils,
Okay.
a little peanut, an eraser, a sharpener, and two stickers. Who hasn't got there? I got none. You haven't got none. Okay, here you go. You're very
Can I
welcome.
get a round of applause?
Thank you. Has everyone gotten his or hers? Everyone get? All right. So these remain. Yes, you are very welcome. These remaining are for your classmates who are not here, right, Miss Yu?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so I leave them in the care of Miss Yu to give to those students who missed out today. And it's so sad that some of the students would have missed out on our little talk. Did you enjoy our little talk? Okay, did you learn anything about mental health? Yes, did you learn anything about feelings? Yes, man. And did you learn anything about God, that God loves you with an everlasting love? Well, that is what I want to say to you today. Don't think I'm going to bother to read anything. I should? You want me to? All right, no problem. Miss Yu wants me to read one of my little poems for you. So let me get to it as
And of course,
quickly.
we're going to give full attention to the
Yes,
poem.
I love to hear you. I love to hear you being quiet so that I can read my poems for you. Right, let me read one of my poems for you. SD card, documents. Uh-oh, that's not where it's starting. Documents. So I'm poetry. Okay, friends, here we go. We're going to read something about what now? All right, we're going to read something about. Let me see which one of my poems I'm going to use now. All right, I'm going to use first of all a land that never stands still. What is that land that I'm talking about that never stands still? Jamaica. Do you realize that we are always in movement in Jamaica? The trees are always swaying. You children, sometimes you has problems keeping you quiet. There's always a little roach or rat or something. And the clouds, when you look up in the sky, the clouds move and the rivers flow. For those of you who live near to the rivers or go to the river or the sea, they always flow and there's always movement in our beautiful little Jamaica. And so I wrote this poem in 2014 that is entitled A Land That Never Stands Still. The contoured hillsides will sing with the voice of the trees as birds fly effortlessly over her peaks, blue skies sheltering. The familiar Jamaican sun will trail the canopy, kindly imparting its warmth to another promised day. And the streams will whisper their goodbyes to their well-worn courses as they rush to wed the Caribbean Sea, who ushers them to unknown shores, liberating them from their captive springs. Then evening comes and spreads her wings over the land, and our little home rests but a while till another cock crow. And as fresh petitions rise, please for a kinder day, the Jamaican sun again ascends and trails the skies. Another moment lived chronicles our journeys from time to forever. Each bird, tree, river, hill, playing her part in a land that never stands still. There's another poem that I want to read for you. The second one is very short, and I hope that you get a few laughs from this, because I haven't heard you guys laugh, and I love to hear children laugh. So, this poem is entitled what? From one jungle to another. Yes, that is what this poem is entitled. So here we know, as I chronicle the conversation and the monologue that one junker has with another junker about something that them all love. Wanna think our
Dead meat. Dead food.
dead meat. From one jungle to another. Percy, me a fly out of command since morning and guess where me sight? Look like somebody carried a dog out there sometime last night. He just buried seed for not even a swell. Well, me and you know them nicer when them start to smell.
Yeah.
Still Percy, he big, you see. Look like a one Richard him come from. Belly fat and pretty like any taco ram. Since he has supposed to rice and peas and chicken back in feed, come to think of it. I wonder if the poor thing did a did. Percy, call them boy if I remember with duty bound. And we deal with such things for nobody else but hard go round. With stomach and heart like it for a junk we name. We need have anything we say because we don't have no
No
shame.
shame. Clap. Clap, clap, clap. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you.